I want to speak about a sorry, degenerate white supremacist and a sorry excuse for life, if you ask me, by the name of Erin Stroutman, who was a nurse down there at Henrico Hospital in Virginia. She was a nurse in the NICU, and she was physically abusing, misusing, and abusing nothing but black infants down there. Now, the news media is trying to sweep this thing under the rug and generalize the whole thing, and just say that she was harming infants without giving all the logistics on it, that she was just harming, black infants, to not create pushback, and backlash in the eyes of the public. But with me on my channel, I'm gonna call this thing out for what it is. This damn nurse is a white supremacist, and she was harming nothing but black infants down there based off of race. And this is truth be told why I keep my foot up on the neck of white supremacy and don't give it no leeway, because it's a generous system, that's based off of suppressing, misusing, and abusing black people. So it needs to take a collapse and fall down quick, fast, and in a hurry. And the hospital was on the hook for this nonsense as well, because they had an inkling that it was this white supremacist Aaron, from the get-go. Back in 2023, they let her go on paid administrative leave. As to why they would still pay this damn degenerate is beyond me, but they let her go on paid administrative leave, and reinstated her back in 2024, and they could have prevented some of this nonsense from reoccurring in the future, which they didn't, so they're liable on the hook and deserve to have the pantsuit off of them and put out of business quick, fast, and in a hurry, truth be told. So I got the audio and the video of this nonsense, and we're going to walk through it and talk about it how we normally do. Fair use.
Breaking news from Henrico County Court. That's where local nurses appearing after being arrested in an investigation into NICU babies suffering fractures to their bodies at a West End hospital. This is a story CBS 6 first broke this morning. Rob Cartwell is here now with the very latest. Rob?
Cheryl, arraignment is currently underway for Erin Stroutman. She's charged with felony counts of malicious wounding and abuse of a child causing serious injury. Stroutman is a nurse at Henrico Doctors Hospital, working in the neonatal.
This damn white supremacist nurse don't never deserve to see the light of day again. You got to be a real piece of shit to harm, innocent, infants like that. You got to be a real sorry excuse for a human being. But let's continue.
Intensive care unit, commonly referred to as the NICU. Investigators say the crime she's accused of took place on November 10th. And you might remember that just before Christmas, Henrico Doctors announced that it was temporarily stopping admissions to the NICU after 3 babies were found to have unexplained fractures in late November and December. And hospital officials said that the circumstances of those recent fractures were similar to incidents involving 4 different infants in the NICU in the summer of 2023. Now, CBS 6 has confirmed that Stroutman was placed on paid administrative leave that year after the hospital conducted an internal investigation and found that she had contact with all of those babies during that time frame. We've reached out to ask when that leave ended.
Yeah, that's enough of that. That really got me pissed off. So this hospital had an inkling that she was behind this nonsense and reinstated her. So in all actuality, the damn hospital was complicit in it, and they on the hook to it for it as well. They deserve to have the pantsuit off of them and put out of business quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we as the foundational Black American family, we got to start, looking out for the vulnerable and the weak in our society, such as, infants and babies, little children that can't protect themselves, also our women and our elderly, because in all actuality, you hear a lot of elder abuse going on now with black people in society too. So we got to make sure we protecting, and being on the lookout, and not turning a blind eye to things. If we see things that look out of the ordinary, let's make sure we, see what it's about, quick, fast, and in a hurry. When that gut feeling kicks in that something might not be right and exact, true, right, and exact, let's make sure, we on that, because to be aware is to be alive. Now, as for this white supremacist, she deserved to be thrown up under the jail. That Erin Stroutsman, or whatever the hell her name is, she deserved to be thrown up under the jail, for a good amount of years. Give her a football number and take that nursing, degree she got to practice nursing away from her, because she got a racial bias, and that racial bias is practicing white supremacy against black people. Just my thoughts on the matter, but throw that damn white supremacist nurse up under the jail and take that nursing certificate from her. Peace.